Irony is a very common literary device used by writers and speakers to draw attention to the gap between what is said, done, or what is expected to happen in a bid to create emphasis, humor, or even add a deeper layer of meaning to what is written or said. For example, when your phone dies in the middle of a very important conversation and you say, "Oh yeah, that's just what I needed." That's irony. You say one thing when you obviously mean something else. So irony is used in our day-to-day conversation to create banter or to solidify our bonds with others through humor. For example, when someone asks an obvious question, "Is there light?" and you say, "No, it's just ancestors blowing breeze from our village." That's an example of irony. This type of irony is known as verbal irony, and it means when you say one thing when you obviously mean something else. And that type of irony, known as situational irony, is when the opposite of what is naturally expected happens. It's also known as an irony of situation or events. For example, when a fire station burns down or a driving instructor crashes a car. That's situational irony. You can say such a situation is ironic. The third and most often complex type of irony is what is known as dramatic irony. It is a dramatic technique used on stage and in movies. So with dramatic irony, we know something that other characters do not, and we are just waiting in suspense for the big reveal. A classic example of this is in Olaretume's The Gods Are Not to Blame, where King Odewale is determined to find the murderer of the former king, but the audience already knows that King Odewale himself is the killer, but King Odewale does not know this. So here, the audience knows the truth. King Odewale is unaware, and we watch him dig deeper into his own doom. And this adds pity and suspense to the tragedy that is already unfolding. Now you have a deeper understanding of what irony is. For more educational insights, please check out our channel. See you in the next one.